Welcome back to Carla Prusa MMA. I'm Carla Prusa with Mr. Tim Johnson here. XFC 50, you picked up a big win over a hungry guy in Darion Abbey tonight. We're able to pick up a first-round finish. Walk me through that finish. You're able to take him down, and you're able to finish it off on the ground.
I knew he was going to be a very fast starter, or just not even a fast starter. He's a pretty fast-paced fighter in general. I just don't think that he's probably been able to hit someone and have that person just keep coming after him. And, he walled me a couple times, but I think as you watch the fight, I think there was 3 or 4 times that I just kind of really backed him off by, just touching him. And I think kind of took him off by a little surprise. And, was able to get into a nice seated double leg. And I knew I was going to sit there a little bit because I knew I had it. And I knew once we got to the mat, that's where I'd thrive. So I wasn't in no rush when we got down there. I knew a ground and pound was going to happen, and I was able to kind of get that Khabib crucifix on him and, able to finish it from there.
All week you were saying that you're not a stepping stone.
Yeah.
You took out a guy who's 9 years younger than you. Do you think this sends a message to the MMA community? Tim Johnson's still around. He wants some more high-level competition?
Yeah, better. I mean, that's kind of how it's been my whole career. Everyone always looks past me. It's the way it is. I don't know why. And, yeah, I know, like 39. You got guys in the PFL right now, like 42, 43, 40, 41, 30. Yeah, I'm right in the mix right there. So, yeah, I don't think me saying that I need to be, done. That's crazy.
You're definitely a blue-collar guy. When we talked the other day, you were in the semi-truck hauling cattle. You got a big old lip of smells like wintergreen in right now. How is that mentality, that blue-collar mentality, help you in the fight game?
Keeps you humbled. I was raised on, do a good day's work and you have nothing to be ashamed of. And, it's kind of synonymous with fighting. You got to put in the work, otherwise it shows in the ring, But yeah, I'm just put your nose to the grindstone work kind of guy in all aspects, and I'm trying to make it work as best as I can.
You've been at mixed martial arts for a very long time now. How much longer do you think you got left?
My goal when I had that resurgence, in my career, 3 years ago, it was kind of like, got a lot of guys, a lot of friends I train with. One of my main training partners, Roy Nelson, he's 47. He's still going at it. I don't want to be doing this when I'm 47. And sorry, Roy, that's not for me. But yeah, I don't think 41, 42, that should be kind of around the area I'm at, depending on how many fights, about how many fights I get in between those periods of time, If I can get 1 fight a year, yeah, then probably 42. If I get 2 fights a year, yeah, maybe 41 somewhere. But I'm going to keep going until I win, until my body tells me, hey, you can't do this anymore.
Your buddy Roy Nelson has experienced the bare knuckle. He's now taking the gloves off. Ever cross your mind?
Yeah, that was initially where I thought I was going to be going, and then got a call on this, and here we are. And yeah, but I'm open to all fights. Kind of hoping to try to get all kinds of angles, maybe fight around the world. I don't know. The price is right. We're there. It's got to be worth it.
All right, Tim, final question for you. What do you want to accomplish for the rest of this year?
I'd like to get probably 2 more fights in by the end of the year. I want to fight here in May. There's a couple different organizations. I know they got fight cards in May. Like I announced after the fight, I got 3 weeks of military training for the month of June, so that's kind of out. And then after that, I could maybe fight in August, somewhere around there. But then the birth of my 3rd child is in September. So, I guess I could fight in September too. But there's going to be a gap here. Everything's got to line. That's just me. That's my life right now. So many different angles, so much stuff going on between working, children, and military duties, and just everything, training, that everything just kind of always has to line out. The stars always have to line for me. So it is what it is. I guess we'll find something here.
Well, Tim, congratulations on the victory. That's Tim Johnson. I'm Carla Prusa. Stick around.